Hello all, I'm Nick Calabro with Collaboration, and I want to quickly talk about how you can start landing bigger clients. Let's do it. I speak with people all the time who are starting their digital agencies, and they say to me, Nick, how do you actually kind of break that plane? How are you actually getting these really high ticket clients? Okay, all I can do are get local real estate agents who have a budget of maybe $300 a month. Okay, I'm selling these really tiny packages that are not being very lucrative. It's taking me more work than it's actually worth what they're paying me. How do you land the big clients who are okay with spending $5 grand on a site, spending $6 grand a month on advertising, spending 7, 8, 9, 10 grand a month on a whole digital marketing strategy? How do you find these people? Well, the answer is simple. Get in front of these people. Now, the actual implementation of that is a little bit more difficult. How do you actually go about that? Well, think of it like this. When Collaboration very first started, we did have a lot of clients who were paying maybe $4.95 a month for a lot of advertising. We were getting screwed ultimately because we were doing a lot of work and they were not paying very much. Further, these clients who don't have a very big budget and that are paying maybe $500 a month are going to be the most painful clients to work with because they're trying to eke out all they can for the price, and they're really going to be kind of these micromanaging clients that you do not want to work with. I'll tell you, the most prestigious clients that we're working with that are actually paying us the largest retainers, we have mortgage lenders and some other doctor's offices that are paying us 5, 6, 7, 8 grand a month for some of their advertising. These are the best clients. They understand the value of not having anything to do with the marketing. They know that we're the professionals. They just want to outsource it completely, give us the money, and have it done for them. Okay, the sad and hard truth is that to get to these people in the first place, you do kind of have to start off with those really bad clients to begin with. Okay, because once you're able to show your work, once you're able to kind of get more out of the building and more into the industry and kind of putting yourself and injecting yourself into that market, you'll be able to reach these higher people based on referrals. Now, you never actually know who other people know. We were working with one tiny real estate agent. He was trying to invest in some distressed homes and whatnot. Turns out a couple months down the line, we were able to get him some leads. We were doing good work. He was not paying us a lot of money, and then said, hey Nick, I want to introduce you and I want to kind of show one of the top performing agents in my brokerage your services. I want to introduce them to Collaboration. I think they could really benefit from it. Okay, turns out this guy was one of the top performing agents in the state. Okay, then we were able to show him what Collaboration can do, show him how he could benefit from Collaboration, show him the results that we've gotten other agents, and he was completely sold immediately because he trusted this one guy. He said, okay, if this guy's bringing you in, then you must be legit, right? And now that is how he reached that higher echelon of clientele. You can probably see where I'm going with this because you can imagine how this is just going to snowball from there. Now that we have the top agent in the state working with us, imagine the people that he may know, right? And now it's all based on referrals at this point. You're going to have to stop doing the advertising. You're not going to have to do any more meetup groups and whatnot once you kind of reach this level of where people are coming to you because other people are talking about how great your agency is and how much you were able to help them. In the matter of only 1 week, Collaboration one time was able to go to one property manager in New York, okay? Then he told his buddy about us, who was even a bigger firm than he was, and then he was able to tell his friend, who was even a bigger firm than he was. We literally just stepped up the ladder, starting with this very small guy. He wasn't even that small. This guy was actually pretty large because we were able to use other referrals and whatnot from previous clients. We were able to get him, then able to get his friend, who was even paying more, then able to get his other friend, who was paying even more. And it's all about just who other people know and how you can actually game that, right? And get the most out of what all these other people are doing and who all these other people know. Okay, so ultimately, unfortunately, there's not an easy answer here. It's not just as simple as going to one location, trying to find these certain people. Okay, you can try different meetup groups that have larger entry fees, right? Because these are going to be the people that actually own the company. They might be C-level executives. Okay, those are all different and great ways about finding these people. But the most effective strategy is going to be to just do good work in the beginning, even if you have to take a little bit of a pay cut for it, right? And then use them, okay, as part of their discounted price. You have to say to them, look, who do you know that need these services as well? And if you're doing good work for them, they will be glad to tell their more qualified friends because they're being a service. They're showing them someone that they can actually bring value to. So bottom line here is start small, do good work, but always be selling and always trying to be getting at that higher echelon of clientele because they are there and you will reach them once you kind of chill on the cutting room floor a little bit longer. Once you're kind of in that trenches, right? Just dig out of there and you'll eventually get there because you're going to be breaking into that market. You're going to be working with a lot of other people in the market, no matter how small they may be. Everybody knows other people. Everybody knows friends who in higher places that they will want to introduce you to once you're doing good enough work. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Nick Calabro. Be sure to check out nickcalabro.com for more content like this and collaboration.com for some of our agency work. Now, get to work.